Living Art, Spring Edition. The exhibit features 3 tableaus, frozen in time. Corey, Andrew, Taylor. We will examine their thoughts and feelings based on the body language provided. Corey is separate from the other boys. His back is stooped and his head is down. Loneliness. He wishes to talk to the others about the brother he lost, but he is not sure how. Andrew considers Taylor with a look of pride, hunger. They are good friends, the unit of the household. He has liked him since February, when he caught a sliver of his belly peeking from his shirt, and has thought about him sexually ever since, wondering what his skin would feel like in the places he cannot see it. And Taylor is thinking of a girl that he loved and lost, Francine, here once, gone now. And she is thinking of a flower that blooms but never dies, and the flower has no thought but the will she imposes upon it. And Taylor has friends, but no one quite like her. And sometimes he notices his roommate staring and worries he might kill him in the night. And when Andrew sees him sitting like that, he can hardly control his lust. And when Corey thinks of his brother, he thinks of the heat and the flash and the steel, and he knows if he cannot have his roommate, he will kill him, slice him with a knife, screams muffled by throats full of blood, and he has many things to say, but he's not sure if they will ever speak again. And Andrew's so goddamn horny, and Corey wonders what his brother's final thought was. Did he think of him, or could he only think of the pain? Wicked, senseless, and he does not know that when his brother died, he thought of a smiling boy at the door, whose face he couldn't place, who commutes an hour to work and comes home to Gina Katrina, a gynecologist who will be murdered in a home invasion by a man who has spent 6/10 of his nights outside, whose brother Oscar bakes in the sun, twirling a sign for a company he despises. He used to sunburn, but now he just thinks of his stillborn sister, who's thinking of a nice boy, now graduated, Bobby, and Bobby is thinking of himself. That time he fucked that girl so goddamn hard, and she is thinking of a narrator who's all hot and sexy and shit. Neighbor to Charlie, whose father once clung to him as the tornado ripped their farmhouse beam by beam. He whispered in his ear, the storm's here, as upstairs the swirls rip the hair from his mother's head, and his daughter lives alone and wonders what is wrong with her and why she is always so itchy. And Manny wishes he did not have penises for hands, and Andrew's about to come, and Hitler existed once and he will exist again, and Tony wouldn't have hurt that dog so bad if he hadn't been abused by Jeremy, the veteran he'd sometimes help cross the street, who'd been hurt by a father, never come home. And if we follow the anger far enough, we come to Adam, who was abused by Eve, who was abused by the devil Satan, who was really something of a good guy until we all abused him in literature and media and so on and so forth. Of course, this is just one opinion on the exhibits found in Regiment's 4th Landmark Museum.
Run, 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 run.